We're living through an era of tension, and it's playing out in an arena you wouldn't expect, the world of finance. Today's world is deeply connected. We rely on global trade for everything from the clothes we wear to the tech we use. But that interconnectedness is fraying. Countries are turning inward, raising barriers, imposing tariffs, and it's creating what some are calling a trade war. So let's unpack what this means. First, let's answer the obvious. What is a trade war? Well, it's not like the trade wars of the past. Think protectionist policies of the 1930s. Today's trade wars are fought with economic weapons like tariffs, import quotas, and embargoes. These measures are designed to make foreign goods less competitive in price, so that local goods look better. But the problem is, they escalate quickly. Country A raises tariffs, country B retaliates, and soon you have a tangled web of trade barriers. The biggest modern trade war is arguably between the United States and China. The US started it by slapping tariffs on hundreds of billions of dollars worth of Chinese imports. They say it's to counter unfair trade practices, intellectual property theft, and a huge trade imbalance. China responded by doing the same, targeting American tech giants, automobiles, and agricultural products, and it's been tit for tat ever since. Now, trade wars are usually about economics, but they've taken on a new dimension in the digital age. The US-China trade war isn't just about goods, it's about tech supremacy. Both sides want to dominate the technologies of tomorrow, things like artificial intelligence, 5G, and semiconductors. These sectors aren't just economically important, they're critical for national security and global influence. Whoever controls these technologies will shape the digital future. And that's where TikTok comes in. TikTok isn't just a place for dancing teens or a joke. It's become a flashpoint in the tech battle between the superpowers. You see, TikTok is owned by a Chinese company called ByteDance. That fact alone has set off alarm bells in the United States. There are concerns that the Chinese government could use TikTok to spy on Americans or control what the 100 million plus users see and do, and that's led to calls for banning the app. Now, this might sound like an overreaction. After all, it's just a silly app, right? Well, yes, but also no. TikTok is a cultural phenomenon that's changed how we express ourselves, do business, and even protest. It's a powerful tool for individuals and a potent weapon for governments. In short, it's a lot more than meets the eye. So here's why the fight over TikTok matters. First, it shows how fears about China are shaping debates around the world. Some countries are banning TikTok out of genuine security concerns, while others are doing it to appease the US. Either way, it's turning into a political football. Second, it highlights the power of technology in this new trade war. Tech isn't just an economic asset, it's a strategic one. Countries are jockeying for position and trying to control the flow of information and influence. And third, it poses a dilemma for users like you and me. Do we give up a beloved app because of fears about China? Or do we keep using it and trust that our governments will protect our data? Well, the truth is, nobody really knows. This trade war is unprecedented. We're venturing into uncharted waters with no clear rules or outcomes. What we do know is that trade wars aren't won in boardrooms or on factory floors. They're decided in the hearts and minds of ordinary people like you and me. It's our leaders who engage in saber-rattling and impose sanctions. But it's us who feel the effects, who pay the higher prices, and who make the tough choices about what to buy and what to give up. So the next time you hear about trade wars, remember, it's not just about politics or economics. It's about our everyday lives, the apps we use, the clothes we wear, and the phones we carry. The question is, how will we navigate this new world of economic conflict? Will we double down on old alliances or seek common ground? The answers will shape not just our wallets, but our world.